Good morning and happy Friday, everybody. So this morning I have my appointment with the physio to see what is going on with my back, my knee and my hip and my shoulder, to see if it's a serious problem or not. I've waited 3 months for this appointment and I've waited a year to be referred. So I am very happy that it's finally here, but I do need to quickly run to Primark because I've just realised I have nothing to wear if I have to take my trousers off. So I'm going to get myself some nice cycling shorts. Hey everybody, so I just got back from my physio appointment and they can't do multiple problems in one appointment because they are only an hour long. So because I've got a problem with my shoulder, my hip, my back and my knee, they have to do them separately. So for today, they did my back and my hips because they sort of go hand in hand. They were worried about that I had this condition that I've already forgotten the name of, but I don't have it, so thankfully I don't have to worry. But there's a condition that compresses the spinal cord and they were a bit worried that that's what I have because of my other health problems I've had this year. But thankfully that isn't the case and I don't have a health condition. Basically what has happened is the little parts of the spine, they can move forward and feel lovely. But when I come backwards and they're pushing together. So when you lean forwards, they go like this, she said. And when you lean back, they're sort of crushing into each other. So my spine isn't very well supportive, where obviously I can't really go out and exercise like I would normally do before Dawn Louise. Before Dawn Louise, I was actually a runner, so I was quite healthy and quite fit. I had a very sort of slender frame and a few muscles, not like big muscles, but enough to support my spine. Whereas now, I can't go to a gym because obviously I can't really care for Dawny if I'm completely exhausted. And I also can't really deal with running from a gym to the ambulance if she gets another ambulance from school, and then, being all sweaty and everything if we have to spend the night in hospital. It just doesn't really work out very well. So I try and do exercises at home, but obviously that's very limited to what I can actually do. And I try and walk as much as possible when I'm on my own. Obviously during winter that's a bit harder because there's nowhere I can really go that's going to be warm. I would love to get a treadmill, to be honest, but I don't really have the room for it or the money for it. So but yeah, basically what's happened is my spine's sort of, it's not curved or anything, thankfully, but it's not in like its best health. There are two parts that she was pushing back and forth that will cause me a lot of pain. So I've got 3 exercises that I need to do, which I might be able to show you later on when I have some time. But basically it's to rotate the hip and stretch out the back. So a lot of them is like lifting my knee up, like holding it into my chest, and then moving my knees left and right to tilt my hips. And then I have to do this one where I have to grab onto my hip, feel where the front and back bones are, and then go from like really slouched to really straight. When I'm really straight, I'm in a lot of pain, but doing this over and over will hopefully help strengthen that. And then forward down the line, the physiotherapist is going to help me get some abdominal muscles and the muscles in my back working so that my spine is better supported, because basically I'm very unfit, and I know this because I haven't been able to exercise properly. It's not like I can go for a run with Dawn Louise or go for a run when she's even at school, because I have to run to the school if something happens, because the bus stop's kind of not outside of it, so I still have to run a bit. So I can't do any of that if I'm really exhausted. And a lot of the time I do have to stay up with her during the night, so it's hard for me to have the energy to do it. I'm always very fatigued. So they're going to help me with some exercises that I can do at home that are going to help me with the back pain. At the moment, I still don't know why my shoulders are slanted. I mean, you can see it quite clearly. It might be the same problem, we don't know, but I've got to have my shoulders looked at and my knee still. So I'm going back in 3 weeks, and then I'll probably have at least an appointment a month to sort of sort myself out and make sure that it's not a really big problem. I was really surprised at the sort of techniques that they do. They did like reflex testing, and obviously everyone knows about this, but it's really weird when you actually have it done. I've never had it done before. She got like, this like little round black wheel and hit my knee and my leg kicked out, and I tell you what, is the strangest feeling. And then because she was worried that it might be compression of the spine, she checked all my nerves in my legs, so she was like running her fingers down both legs and along my feet to see if I could feel it the same way. And because I've got so much pain in my left knee at the moment, when you touch my left knee, I can feel it across the whole knee instead of just that one spot, like on the right knee. So that was interesting because I didn't realise that before. Welcome to the kitchen! We have decided that we're going to make some shortbread. We have got a kit to do this, and I've already got myself wet, so excuse the t-shirt. But yeah, so we're in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. Unfortunately, our big tripod has broken, so we're using our little one. But so little Chef Dawny is going to take this one over for me.
First, we need to melt our butter.
Okay, how much is it? You gonna come help me?
It is 100 grams.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut it off, and it's gonna go in here, and you need to count that, okay?
Okay, until it says 100, I'll tell you.
This is hard to break it. Oh, you're gonna have to hold it still for me a minute. Right, let go of it so it can.
That's 11. That's not much. Now we're going to put the butter in the pan.
Okay, now step back because this is going to turn on nice and hot.
Okay. Now Mummy's going to do the hot bit since I can't do it.
Okay, so what's the next step, Pumpkin?
The next step is going to put the shortbread mix into the bowl. I think it's all of it. That is what it looks like. Now let's make it into the big dough. Put this onto this little paper, and then I can roll it and make it a round ball with my hands. Since I've now got it in the bowl, now it's time to roll it out. Now we're going to make shortbread men. And we're going to put some sugar on them, well, sprinkle it, and then we're putting them in the oven, and then I'll be making some more.
Right, let's.
I'll use this one. That's the leftover one, who is going to be
Right, you're going to sprinkle, pinch and sprinkle like you did with the fishes.
Pinch.
Hold it up higher so it goes over more, like this. Like that,
Okay.
that's what you want to do, okay? Okay, that's perfect, well done. Go wash your hands.
This is the first step. Test time! Let's taste it.
Do you love it? Because is it good? Is it too hot? Oh.
I did this because I was trying to say I love it, but I had my mouth full, so yeah.
So we're going to make curry now and have our Friday movie and curry night and a little extra treat as well. But that's going to be all for today's vlog. So do subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I enjoyed baking, and I hope you enjoyed baking with us.
Everybody gives you advice, yeah, on how to live your life, how to live your life. Don't you know that life is full of surprises? You better realize